welcome to Supper Saturday. We're going to start today the same way that we start every day, which is those 10 belly breaths. We want to make sure that we give ourselves 30 to 45 minutes to just really try and focus on some movement for your health. We're going to do 2 rounds of 30-second movements. The first one's going to be a jumping jack. So with the jumping jack, we're looking for both feet to come out, arms overhead. If for any reason that puts too much pressure in your knees, you can do arms only. If you have an issue with your shoulders, we can do legs only. 30 seconds. From there, we're going to go into 30 seconds of air squats, heels outside of the hips. We're going to look to keep the weight rooted in the heels, getting the hip to crease the knee for 30 seconds. We're then going to drop down into a plank. Wrist, elbow, shoulder are going to be stacked. We're going to look for a high plank today. Big thing with the plank is that we should leave that distance from the bottom of the ribcage to the top of the hip the same. And then our last 30 seconds of movement is going to be from this plank position. We'll go into a mountain climber where we touch the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. For those 30 seconds, we'll do that for 2 rounds, then we'll get right into the workout. Welcome to today's Supper Saturday. We're going to need a set of dumbbells. If you got a set of kettlebells, that's great too. Just make sure they're the same weight. But we're going to start with a dumbbell hang clean. So a dumbbell in each hand. I'm going to have my heels underneath my hips. I'm going to hinge the hip back. Knees going to bend forward. So from here, I'm going to let the head of the dumbbell come down to the knees. I'm going to drive open with the hip. Ideally, I'll wait until that hip and knee are fully extended before I pull at the elbow to get the head of the dumbbell up to my shoulder. Big priority with the hang dumbbell clean is making sure that we keep the weight tight to the body versus a bicep swing. So we want that hip to do the movement and catch versus a swing. Once we've done 6 cleans, we'll then do 6 shoulder to overhead, meaning that we could press, which I wouldn't recommend. We could push press where we dip to the heel and drive up from there, or a push jerk where we dip, drive, and we land in a bent knee. So it's up to you. From there, we're going to hold on to those dumbbells. We're going to come essentially into a high planked position, and we're going to do 12 rows. So head of the dumbbell to the shoulder, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 12 full rows. We'll head out for a 100-meter run. If we're not exactly sure where 100 meters is, head out your house, go 2 or 3 driveways down, and head back. Doesn't have to be exact, guys, right? Working out is not about perfection, it's about movement. So we're going to do that for 20 minutes. I'll see you guys for a finisher. So the first minute of our finisher today, guys, I like to use maybe a coffee table. I'm obviously outside in my carport, so I've got my hands on a cooler. But we're going to do a 1-minute chest drop. So my elbows, wrist, elbow, shoulder will be stacked. Elbows locked out. I'm just going to drop that chest through. So long stretch through the shoulders and the upper back. Just try to relax and breathe. From there, we're going to do 1 minute of thread the needle per side. So with a thread the needle, easiest way to get into this is to start from a tabletop position. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulder. I'm going to extend one arm slightly forward. I'm then going to thread my arm through my opposite opening all the way till my shoulder is resting on the ground. Go ahead and rest your head there as well. Big breath in. 1 minute. We'll then do the same thing opposite side for 1 minute. We'll cap off today with 1 minute of puppy dog. So from this tabletop position, I'm going to extend my arms out overhead, rest your head on the floor, and really try and just let that upper back relax. That is your torture for the week. Enjoy your Sunday, right? Get out, go and use your fitness and your health. Go sit in the sun, do whatever you want, but go ahead.